This is why I will not get a fifth wheel right here. For those of you who have fifth wheels, I mean, you guys are amazing, but I got to sit here and watch this fella. Make sure, because this is, you know, a tight spot. No way. Look at this. My man. Look. This is the thing that stresses me out about a fifth wheel. Look, I'm stressed out and I'm not even parking the fifth wheel. This is why I could never get a fifth wheel. I know you fifth wheel drivers are used to this. And this is his spot over here where he's moving to. But I was going to take Tucker for a walk, but I decided to record this because I got to keep an eye on my rig to make sure, you know, nothing crazy is going on, because I'm paranoid like that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No. I gotta sit here and watch this. You got it?
Yeah.
All right.
Clear here. We're clear over here. I'm standing between.
Is your wheel cut all the way to the left? Okay, come on back. You're okay, come on back. No, keep it cut hard to the left. Right on back. Okay, now straighten her up a little bit. Straighten her up a little bit. Straighten her up a little bit. Okay, now right straight back.
Good, you got that.
Okay, watch her head. Okay. Let me look at the other side.
You're clear over here.
Oh. First drink's on me when you get this thing in, buddy.
Yep, you go ahead.
Okay, cut her to the left a little bit. Yep, right there. Come on back. Come on back. Right on back. A little more to the left. Now the other way. Yep, right on back. Yep, right on back. Right on back. Okay, come on back a little bit. Okay, now cut her to the right. Yep. Right on back. Now cut her hard left. No, the other way. The other way. Come back.
Now, as this is my main issue with the fifth wheel, this is why I can't deal with fifth wheels, because those of you who, I just couldn't deal with it. And this poor fella is under a lot of pressure and a lot of stress to get this thing in here to do this, and it's unfortunate. But this is another reason why I am not a fan of this campground, because they got them packed in tight here, really tight. And they could have done a better job, maybe giving this guy a different spot. Okay, look like he's got a little more room to take another shot at this again. You guys with your fifth wheels, you guys, I have so much respect for all of you. I really do.
Right on back. Now keep it cut left.
Now, he had just moving that car gave him an insane amount of room to get that in there. So just that car made a huge difference. But I know some of you are gonna say, well, why are you standing there recording him? I was recording it because in case something, God forbid, should happen, he hit the RV, my RV, I wanted to make sure I was covered, that's all. Not to make things difficult for him or hard for him or anything like that, but I just wanted to make sure I recorded it, you know, God forbid he should hit the RV. So that's the beautiful thing about today with our technology, our phones and everything. You can take your phone, your camera, and you can record things to protect yourself, that's all. But he did it in a great job. So I came back in here to talk to Katrina, to tell Katrina, I think it's important for all of you to know that anytime you're in an environment like this, don't be shy, don't be afraid to take your phone, your camera, whatever it may be, to go out and record yourself just to play it safe, just to be safe. But you made a good point about the car, because I was telling everyone how the car being moved made a difference, but you pointed out something I didn't realize.
Well, if you look at the road in front of us, they have little white spots, and you're supposed to stay in between those two white spots. That's your space. Well, they have two vehicles across the street, and they really can't fit two vehicles in their space. So one of the vehicles is in a neighbor spot that no one's occupying now, but then their other vehicle is in front of their camper. But the way they had their vehicle positioned, it was in above the white line. So as soon as they moved the vehicle out of the space that the guy was supposed to be getting into, everything worked out.
Now, I'd have to go and read the rules. I don't think you're allowed to have two vehicles per space. I'm not 100% sure, but usually you're allowed one vehicle. They have two vehicles, which would make sense as to why their other vehicle was in his space. But he did a good job. I mean, you know, look, once you can see it out here. Once he got that vehicle moved, I mean, it was a difference between day and night getting that fifth wheel in there, which goes back to how would Chris have handled that?
Chris would have said, I need a new spot, is what Chris
And
would have
I
said.
would have been stressed.
Yeah, and we would have had to get a new spot, because there's no way.
Oh, I would have been stressed. Very stressed. That's why
How close do you think he was to our rig? Because he was close.
Oh, I mean, he was like
with
with it. No, a couple inches, but he was close.
Okay, that's two.
Bit close.
3?
Okay. Well, okay. He was close to the rig.
Okay.
And when I was out there keeping an eye on things, his wife was keeping an eye on. Everybody was doing a very good job of keeping an eye on things.
Yeah.
At no point did I think that the rig was in any kind of danger. But I was there keeping an eye, and the dude he did a good job. Look, if I had that many people watching me, I would have been stressed out.
Yeah.
So the moral of the story is, if you see me pulling up into a campground, don't
Scatter.
watch me. Just
Scatter.
leave, go away, come back later after I get set up.